What is up, everybody? How you doing today? Welcome back to theHunter Call of the Wild. And the other day I was browsing through some of the video ideas that had been suggested by some viewers from, I think it was actually quite a while ago. And one thing I saw was someone requested a pronghorn guide. And for those of y'all who do not know, back in September, SRP got a reset and redistribution. Pronghorn were one of the species that got changed around. In fact, I'm pretty sure all the species got changed around. So they now have new drink times, new locations, all that sort of thing. And I know it's been a while, but I figured let's go on ahead and go over the best places to find pronghorn, when you can find them, and just some general information about the animal. So to start off, pronghorn are a class 4 animal. They are usually fairly fast. They come in herds of mixed males and females, and like I said again, they are class 4, so you have to use a weapon that can cover that class. So the best options, I think, are going to be something like the 30-06, the 270, the 7mm, the 308, 4570. All those guns. The 303 is a great gun. You could use the muzzleloader. Any of these weapons will do just fine. The M1, which again shoots 30-06, any of these weapons will get the job done. What you don't want to use is something big like the 338 or 300. That will not get you the full score on the pronghorn. So make sure that you're using the right weapons when you go out for pronghorn here on Silver Ridge Peaks. So an interesting thing happened to the pronghorn when they got changed around back in September, and that is that they now drink at night. Okay, so the original pronghorn drink time I think was like 8 to 10 or something in the morning. Really wasn't a very big window, but it was daylight out. Now pronghorn drink at night, so it can be sort of difficult to see them. If you have the night vision binoculars, it's usually not that big of a deal, but SRP can be a little foggy sometimes, especially at night, difficult to see. So that is always something that's going to play into the equation when you're going after pronghorn. So some more general information about pronghorns. The max weight estimate range that you're looking for is going to be 57 to 65 kg. Those are going to be the biggest males, the ones that have a chance at making diamond. Pronghorn max at level 5. They have several rare fur types, including leucistic, albino, and piebald, which has 2 variations. This is just a small, common level 3. And as far as scores go, silver is 46.09, gold is 75.77, and diamond is 98.02. Again, class 4 animal, really fairly easy to take down. Their lungs are quite large, so you shouldn't have an issue hitting the vitals on these guys. Now when it comes to pronghorn locations, they can generally be found in the southeastern portion of the map, down here in the plains area. This is where you're going to have the greatest chance of finding the pronghorn. Okay, they're typically found at this lake here, these two lakes, this little lake. They can also be found at these couple lakes in this area. These 2 lakes right here are pretty good. And then I have seen them before down here on the big lake and this little lake right here. So those are all the areas that you can find them. They're usually fairly concentrated, so not that difficult to try and locate them. You don't have to do a lot of searching. Generally, they're going to be in the same areas every single time, regardless of the server that you go to. Now, when it comes to zone times for pronghorn, I mentioned earlier that they did change around quite a good bit with the reset. And so the new zone times are this. They rest from midnight to 6 in the morning, feed from 6 to 12, so noon. Then they rest again from noon to 1500. Then they feed from 1500 to 1800, drink from 1800 to 2100. That is the important time. That's when you're really going to want to be looking for them. And then they rest again from 2100 to midnight. So you can definitely hunt pronghorn in their feed zones. It's a fairly feasible thing to do here on Silver Ridge Peaks. There are plenty of open areas all around the map. One of the best ones is running from this lodge all the way down to this lake right here. It's a very open area. This whole stretch out here is very open. You should be able to find them fairly easily there in their feed times. But if you hunt drink zones, they're just a little more concentrated, and you know exactly where to look in order to find the zones. So in a way, that can definitely be a little bit easier, especially if you're searching for a diamond and you want to do a grind of some sort. Well guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it helpful. Let me know if you had any luck finding Pronghorn on your own SRP map or out in multiplayer. I'd love to hear about it down in the comments below. Please don't forget to leave a like on the video, as it will help more people find this so that they can have better luck with their Pronghorn as well. So with that said guys, once again, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time.